Hey y'all, welcome back to the farm. It's a beautiful day outside. It's about 75, 76 degrees. I think the high is 78. Something I've been meaning to do for a little while now is to expand the little goat enclosure. And I finally got some time, and we finally got some in stock at one of the local feed stores. Today we're going to be putting up some electric fencing. No, y'all come along. If some of the video is off, it's because this big 5-year-old, he just had a birthday this past week. He's 5 now, but he did a lot of the videoing today, so that's why some of the video might be. I got some electric fence netting here. It's Starkline is the brand. Not really ever heard of it, but I'm not real familiar with electric fencing. This is 35 inches tall. It's 164 feet. I think that's going to be a little bit longer than what I really need to fence in right now, but we'll try and make it go as far as it can. There's nothing for the goats to climb on or to use to jump off of, so I'm not really worried about 35 inches. These are Nigerian dwarfs, so they're a bit smaller anyway. And I think once they get zapped, you know, if they even test it, once they get zapped, they probably won't have to really worry about it. Out here at the starting point, I got everything we need. Got the T-post driver. I got a 6-foot ground rod, the fence, the solar charger, stakes, extra stakes if we need them. I believe that's it. So let's get to it. I hope the wind's not messing this audio up. It's kind of windy today, and I don't really have any sound buffer or anything to block that wind out. So if it is, I apologize. If it's real bad, I might put music over it, but hopefully it's doing okay. Through the fence, and we found something. Y'all check it out. So we kicked this horse patty, this horse manure, and it's full of big old worms. What do we call these, Wyatt? Organic worms, huh?
Organic worms.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Here's the progress we made so far. I know I'm not leaving it like that. This is just for a test run. And keep in mind, I'm not very good with electric fence, all that kind of stuff. This is actually my first dealing with it, so this is a test run. Well, it is up. It appears that it is running. I'm gonna mount this charger, and then we'll let the goats out there. Hopefully they don't get shocked, because myself, I got shocked and it hurt. These panels here have some goat fence attached to it. You can't really see it from here, but these first two do not. So since I don't really need these right in here, we're gonna take these down, put a couple over that to plug the holes so the goats can't get out. Last thing we got to do before we get out of here, start picking up and mounting the Energizer, is there's 2 T-posts from what used to be the edge of this fence line we're going to pull out real fast. so far. I'm not real happy with exposing this ground rod and these clips and these wires. So I'm gonna put this panel up, kind of crossing it to block the animals from making contact, and I'm gonna tie those wires up a little bit better, and it'll work at least for now. Well, the Franken fence, I'm gonna call it, is done. I got this panel here, kind of cornered across, make a little triangle, so to say, where the ground rod is, where the clips are. And I did put a cinder block in there just to keep. I didn't want to put another post in the ground. Where is it? Sorry, I'm not doing a great job filming today, guys. This end of the panel right here, I didn't want to sink another post in the ground for the time being, so I put a cinder block right there to keep it from being pressed up against the electric part. And it's working really well. I know one of the donkeys, Mojo the horse, and about half of the goats have already tested this fence and gotten shocked, and they all took off running. So I think it's working pretty well. Done, we're picked up, everything's working good. Most of the animals have tested it and found out. I like it, I'm happy with it. There's a bird sitting on it now, so I guess birds don't get zapped. Well, I guess that would make sense because you got to have contact with the ground. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, we got a big week. The little baby nanny, she will be a month old at the end of this week. I think it's the 7th. She will be a month old. This is the last video until I finally reveal the big announcement that I've been talking about the last few videos. So I'm very excited about that, not only to have it out in the open, but, well, I can't say no more. But I'm very excited to announce that to you guys. The goats now have about, this probably give them not quite 3 times as much space as they have had. So they're gonna be plenty happy. It's a good size for the number I have and plan to have right now. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it. We are at 409 subscribers. Over 85% of my viewers do not subscribe. It's just one click of the mouse. Helps me out tremendously. I greatly appreciate it if you just hit that button for me. As always, I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.